Hello, my name is Frazier with Keller Buckhead here in Atlanta. 17-year real estate veteran. I've been publishing many magazines and newspapers, and I want to give you an update on what's going on in the Atlanta market. The Atlanta market continues to be hot. There are investors and buyers from all over the country that have realized that Atlanta is still very affordable, especially for homes in the 500,000 and under price range continue to remain hot. The market is still leaning towards a seller's market with limited inventory on hand. Currently, we have about a 2.5 month supply of homes on demand or available right now. And we are actively looking for homes to sell in the $150,000 to $350,000 price range. So if you've been thinking about selling the home, now is the time. Definitely visit my website and actually get a free evaluation of your home. Find out how much your home is worth. Currently, it takes about 47 days to sell a home on the market in the Atlanta area. The average sales price of a home is $275,000 in the Atlanta area, and the median price of a home in the Atlanta area is $225,000. As far as appreciation is concerned, DeKalb, Fulton, Clay County have seen 8, 7, and 6% appreciation respectively, with Cobb County showing a slight decline of 1%. So if you're thinking about purchasing a home, you definitely need to have a strategy because you may be competing against REITs and investors who are purchasing homes with cash and they want to close fast. So you really do have to have a strategy for getting a home in this market. Good news again is that there are lots of options available. The interest rates have dropped low. They've dropped consecutively over the last 4 weeks. And again, we're at almost a 2-year low with interest rates. There's also assistance out there, Georgia Dream down payment assistance. There's assistance for police officers, educators, nurses, assistance for people who work in certain counties like DeKalb County. So there are plenty of programs available out there. Because the market is kind of a little topsy-turvy, again leaning towards a seller's market, but sales have actually been slow. We've actually had a 5% decrease in sales over last year. So what a lot of builders are actually doing is they're offering major incentives to purchase homes now. I work with one builder who is offering $5,000 in closing costs, and I work with another builder who is offering up to $10,000 in closing costs. So there's programs and things like that out there. Even if you don't have a lot of cash on hand, there's 100% financing, there's 101% financing to be able to cover some of your closing costs. So don't worry, give us a call, hit me up via email, DM. We can talk about your situation and find out how we can help you. Or if you're available this week, I actually have a home buyer seminar. The information is up on my website, atlantarealestatestar.com. You can actually register there and come out, have some wine and cheese, and learn about the entire home buying process from the real estate side, from the mortgage side. Even some of the vendors that we work with in the industry will be there, like a home inspector will be there to talk to you about the importance of having a home inspection. So please come out this week if you're in the Atlanta area. Please join us. We're going to have a lot of fun. But what else is going on in the Atlanta real estate market? Lots of new construction still available within the city limits. Let me actually give you a little scenario. I actually worked with a family that had really decent credit, but didn't really have a lot of money on hand or in the bank. So I went and worked with the builder, and they found a home that they liked. They only had to put $1,000 out of pocket. The builder is paying up to $5,000 in closing costs. So really the only money that they're actually putting out of pocket to close on this home is actually $1,000. And I've actually seen some cases where people get refunds at closing because all the costs and everything were covered. So really right now with the interest rates the way that they are, and with down payment assistance and everything that's available out there, it's actually easier, and it actually may be less expensive for you to purchase a home than it is to move into an apartment. And then we don't have to talk about all of the disadvantages that you have of living in an apartment over a home. You have the tax advantages of living in a home. You have so many different advantages you can talk to your accountant about. But think about purchasing a home as opposed to living in an apartment. And again, if you have any questions about it, feel free to give me a call. I actually helped another lady who single mom, has 2 kids and really didn't have a lot of money out of pocket, and we were actually able to put together a deal for her. She's getting $15,000 from Georgia Dream, and also we asked the seller to pay some of the closing costs. So she's again getting into a house with very little money out of pocket. So these deals are out there. They don't happen all the time. Every scenario and every situation is always different, but there is money out there, and then there is no excuse for you to not be thinking about home ownership, the American dream. Also, what else is happening in the real estate market? Again, new construction is making a comeback. It's really hot right now. There are tons of builders with homes who are close to completion, or they've already started the process. So you may not have to wait for the entire 5 to 7 months to build a home. You can actually get in within the next 45 to 60 days. So there's plenty of options available. Oh, I also wanted to tell you about the launch of my new website. I'm excited about it because the website has a lot of features. I have the relocation guide that will give you information about the Atlanta area. When you have instant and direct access to the MLS, so you don't have to worry about looking up listings and finding inaccurate information, or that the listing is no longer available, it's already been sold. So you have direct access to the MLS, but it also has WALT scores. It tells you information about the community, dining, shopping. It has Yelp reviews. So when you're purchasing a home, you're not just purchasing a home, you're purchasing a lifestyle. So you should know more about the community and the area that you're moving into, and my website has it all. So if you want to start looking for your home, AtlantaRealEstateStar.com is really the best place for you to start. If you'd like to get a current snapshot of the real estate in your area or your neighborhood or anything like that, email me, DM me. I will actually email you a report of what's going on in your current neighborhood same day. So talk to you soon. Have a great one. This is Christian Frazier with Atlanta Real Estate Star, Keller Williams Buckhead, signing out.